Joe is a unique individual. Some people follow leaders because they have to. Others follow leaders because they want to. Joe is the latter. He's a leader that people want to follow. They see his own personal ethics, his personal conviction about what he believes in, and he draws them naturally to him.
I can honestly say that during my tenure with USAA, I have never seen the company as efficient, as energetic, and as innovative as it is today. Member growth is at an all-time high because of Joe's leadership. Customer retention and service levels are the envy of the industry. It is one, if not the strongest financial services companies in America.
USAA is a model business for how they treat their customers, how they treat their employees, and how they contribute to the community. And it is right in line with everything that you can see and everything you can feel from General Robles.
I think one of the big important decisions that Joe Robles has made over the last 5, 6, 7 years is to expand the membership for all of USAA to include all the military, active duty military, and all the veterans.
Joe came up through the ranks in the military and was recognized as a great leader, as he should have been. And obviously moving up through the ranks in USAA also as CFO and now the CEO of probably one of the most prominent insurance entities in the United States, I think speaks to the fact that he has accomplished his success through hard work, through the fact that he can really engage with individuals at the ground level, and he is tremendously supportive of our men and women who have served in the U.S. military as well as their families. And if you go to USAA and you just walk around, you can see that commitment. It is strong and it is evident.
If there's something going on in the community reference education, you know that Joe Robles is involved, and he's putting all the weight of not only his position, but the position of USAA in the community behind the role of education.
The P16 Plus Council of Greater Bexar County is focused on ensuring that every child has success in school, post-secondary education, and in their career. General Robles is the leader of that organization, and his impact has already been shown. He is making sure that the council is focused on areas that are not duplicating any other organization's efforts, that we are leveraging all the talent all over the city, and that we are really focused on ensuring that the P16 Plus Council of Greater Bexar County is focused and driving towards success for our students.
Joe is passionate about a lot of things. As I've said in the past, he's passionate about customer service, he's passionate about frontline employees, but he's also passionate about education. And education, especially with the younger children.
Think back when Mayor Castro embarked on SA 2020, bringing together community to focus on what San Antonio would be like in the year 2020. Number one issue was education for our community. You can imagine during the Brainpower Task Force deliberations, we started with, we need to improve education. The topic is so broad, so many areas that we could focus on. And he led us to be very focused, to ensure that we were leaning on and moving forward with the areas that will make the biggest return on investment for our community. And that's where we ended up. Excellence in education for 4-year-olds. It was that commitment to the charge, that commitment to focus our group that led us to the successful campaign and therefore implementation of the Pre-K for SA program.
Joe has been on our board of directors for a number of years and also on our foundation board for a number of years. I think that started because of what he believes in personally and how it matches up with our own beliefs from a not-for-profit health system. He believes in healthcare, equal healthcare for everyone. And that is what our healthcare ministry was created on back in the 1860s when the sisters started this ministry. And it fits with his own personal belief structure. Last year, he agreed to be our board chair for the coming year. but he has been very generous with his time. He has been available whenever we've needed him. He has been a spokesman for us in the community. And at our board meetings, he has really driven our agenda as far as for improving the quality of health care we deliver and what can we do in the community to improve access to care for those who have trouble finding it. And then from the foundation perspective, he has been on our campaign committee for our Children's Hospital. He has led his own foundation at USAA to make one of the most significant gifts they have ever made as far as a $3 million donation to our Children's Hospital. So we're very fortunate to have him on the board and also very fortunate to have his leadership on our board.
General Robles will leave a tremendous legacy. We are lucky that he's in our community. I think the military service orientation, the mindset, again, the focus to charge the hill, the focus to make sure we're staying on task, to clarify the mission and outline your goals that he's always leading us to do on the efforts that I have been privileged to work with him on, I think is going to further substantiate USAA as a business for the long term and leave our community with an incredible impact to focus on long-term projects to ensure that we're always thinking about the next generation and to make sure that we leave whatever you're doing in a much better place than when you started.
I think at the end of the day, Joe will be spoken of in the same sentence that General McDermott is spoken of. I don't think you could give him any better, "that a boy, that's the way to go, Joe. You've done a great job." I think he really will at the end of the day be viewed as a transformational leader in a different way than McD, but in a way that's just as important. And his desire and understanding of what innovation is all about and driving, all the things that USA does is what others now try to do.
Somebody once asked me, what would you want on your tombstone when you die? And after thinking about it a while, my thought came that he made a difference. And I think that's the legacy Joe will leave here in this community. He has made a difference. Not only has he used words, he's used actions to make a difference. And I think that's what he will leave as his legacy here in San Antonio and actually across the state of Texas.
I think Joe's legacy is still evolving, but it will certainly be one of a person of vision, of great passion, and of focus. His legacy will show a person of very high core values, of honesty, integrity, and humility. Frankly, he is a person to emulate and certainly a person that has made a huge positive difference to USAA, its members, and all of its employees, as well as a role model for the San Antonio community.
The Dolph Briscoe Jr. Salute to Excellence Award could not be given to a better person than Joe Robles. Congratulations, Joe.
Joe, on behalf of the Crystal Santa Rosa Health System, I would like to congratulate you on this day as you are recognized as a recipient of this Award of Excellence.
Congratulations on receiving this well-deserved award, my friend. I know that this is but one of many you will receive in the future for your many accomplishments.
Your commitment to long-term investments, your efforts and energy and time to better our community, your commitment of resources and investment in our community will make a long-lasting impact for generations to come. We are blessed that you are in San Antonio and that you are an integral part of our community. Congratulations.